What is going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. And as I'm making this video, Bitcoin is pumping up to almost $26,000 as I'm speaking right now. So we're not going to waste any time because I don't want the price action to outdate what this video that I'm about to talk to about is currently doing, right? So we recently just broke out on the 4-hour, right? Over the last day or two, we have broken out of the symmetrical triangle that we're forming all the way back since the 17th of December, right? And we also just a couple hours ago, just broke out of this upwards channel or bull flag, right? Where we got multiple touches on the top here and multiple touches on the bottom here. We just broke out of that, poking up to the upside. So this is a incredible day, a couple days after Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. If you guys haven't watched the last couple of my videos, hope you guys are having a great holidays and just all the other holidays for you guys that don't celebrate Christmas as well. But this is a great Christmas present for all of us going into the new year, right? Bitcoin making new all-time highs once again, poking out of these two bullish patterns that we've had, right? So extremely bullish things on the 4-hour, guys. So just wanted to quickly touch on the short-term time frame. We're also going to look at the weekly chart here to see what is going on. So we have the 20-week moving average, which you guys know is the most important support for us in the bull market for Bitcoin. That's at about almost $16,000 right now, right? So worst case scenario, we pull back from where we are right now. We're looking at about a 37% correction, which would match up with a lot of the corrections back in the old bull market. So nothing crazy there. Everything's on pace there, right? And we also have the weekly close coming up tomorrow, which is going to push that even higher, right? We're all the way up at almost 26K now. So this weekly moving average is going to be moving up another $500 or so. Probably to like 16,600, 16,700. So this keeps moving up and keeps moving, our low point every single week that passes by and we stay above 20K, right? And also down here on the weekly RSI, we are nearing some very, very high levels on the RSI, right? We're almost at a 90 for the weekly RSI, which is tend to be kind of a reversal point sometimes in the bull markets, right? It kind of signals a time for us to correct. You guys can see each time we've hit it back the last two times, we end up getting a slight correction. You guys can see one here and then a slight correction right here as well. So the last two times have resulted in a correction where we come up and touch this. We can go above it as seen back here in 2013, but we only stayed above it for a few weeks and that also resulted in a correction. And then each two times we've gotten close to it, right, also resulted in pretty decent size corrections. You guys can see here, right? So we're nearing very historic levels for the weekly RSI. Doesn't mean we have to pull back, right? And it could be a quick pullback. You guys can see this thing goes up and down all throughout the bull market. This is the first time we've gotten pretty high in this bull market, which is pretty insane because if we keep going up from here, we're going to surpass RSI levels, past the 2013 top. And we've pretty much already at the 2017 top, which means just show you guys how much buying pressure is actually in the market for Bitcoin right now. It just shows how bullish things are, that we're not cooling off the RSI on the longer time frames. We just keep going up. It's pretty insane how we just keep going up here. So watch out on the RSI, guys. This could be a reversal point for the RSI. Before we cool back down to not undersold levels, but more reasonable levels for the RSI before going again, really. So the time for a correction, we've been saying it for months now, so I feel like I'm a broken record, but the time of correction is coming for Bitcoin at some point. No one knows when it's coming, but right now would make a lot of sense just from the RSI and the 20-week moving average. We're getting super extended from that as well. So keep in mind, while I'm remaining bullish in the long term, a short-term correction could be coming very, very soon for Bitcoin. Pretty much like everyone's been saying for the last few months, and Bitcoin just keeps doing the opposite. So you know what? Hey, maybe Bitcoin just keeps going up, to 200K with no pullbacks this time with all the institutional investors in the market, right? We're going to take a couple look at Plan B's charts today and see, has everything changed in the last time we've been looking at this? So if you look here in Plan B's stock to flow ratio, he states that Bitcoin price is 25.3K, above stock to flow model value at 24.9K. So we've been below the stock to flow ratio value. And now, after today's big pump, we're now a good portion above the stock to flow value. So does that mean a correction is going to be coming? Absolutely not, right? It doesn't mean, we've been below for so long, right? And we caught up to it. Now, it's pretty crazy how we're sticking so close to the stock to flow model, right? And it's pretty funny. If you look at the tweet of Bull that says, "Stop posting this. You will create sell pressure, making too many people aware." Kind of funny. Kind of true in a way. But we've looked at the Google Trends, and we're not even close to retail investors coming into the market, so we don't have to worry about that. The institutional investors are going to do what they want to do. So these type of models are good to show where we are in relative value. You shouldn't be scared if we're below it, and you shouldn't get too excited. Opposite. We shouldn't get too excited if we're still below the model price. We shouldn't get too afraid if we're too far above the model price. It's just a model at the end of the day, but I thought it was pretty cool that we're still really, really close to that stock to flow model price. You guys can see, this is when it really starts getting parabolic, when we turn to that orange. You guys can see when we turn to that, we go red into orange, that's when we really start getting, massive moves to the upside. Same thing down here, massive move to the upside. It's actually looking, this cycle is actually looking a lot closer to this 2013 bull market than it is actually the 2017 bull market, which, if it's anything like down here, we're going to see some massive price swings very, very soon. Like, you guys think the price swings that we've seen so far, back here, these were some crazy days back here. You could see in 10K moves in a day, some crazy moves. So we're going to look at the second chart from Plan B here. And he says, start of this Bitcoin bull run feels more like 2013 than it does 2017, which is very, very true as well. If you take a look at this chart, we, this kind of balances the bull markets in a way that's kind of easier to understand relative to the last bull market. So you guys can see we're currently outpacing the 2017 bull market, which is this bottom blue down here, right? We're currently outpacing that bull market, not quite at the this bull market, the 2012 to 2016 bull market, because that one was absolutely insane, right? We're not going up that fast, but we're right in between, which is a good sweet spot where you want to be. I feel like if it was going up this fast, we wouldn't be able to maintain that certain type of swings. But being right in between here is extremely bullish, and it's also it leaves me to say that we definitely could be due for a pullback very, very soon. You guys can see in this general area, Bitcoin got a pullback last time in the last bull market, and it got a pullback in this general area back here in this bull market. You guys can see this was generally a less steep upwards trend during this time, and during this time as well. Well, while Bitcoin so far in this time period has just been absolutely parabolic. So it's acting very, very differently in this bull market than it did in the last two. Like I keep saying, guys, I think that's due to the institutional investors not giving a flying beep where they're buying, and just buying wherever they want to buy and accumulating as much as they can as fast as they can, and not worrying, we're going to buy this 10% dip. No, we're going to buy right now, lock in our gains, because they know what's coming, right? These institutions are really smart. They wouldn't be dumping billions, millions and billions of dollars into Bitcoin if they didn't know what was coming, right? So just want to put that out there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on Bitcoin. I'm going to be buying more Bitcoin as well. I'm not a kid anymore, so I'm not getting that much money for Christmas, but I'm going to be I'm not going to be dollar cost averaging. I'm going to be putting more money in Bitcoin as well, going into these next couple months, because in 5 days, guys. It's the year we all been waiting for, 2021, where we're going to see massive gains like we did back here in the following year. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you press that subscribe button down below. I make videos about Bitcoin, altcoins, everything you guys want to talk about. If you guys need proof, go check out my channel. I'm going to make another video today, you guys, a little bit later. So I'll see you guys in that video. Peace.